guys, and welcome to Crystal Tide Tarot. So in today's reading, the question that we are asking is, what changes are coming ahead for you in love? Okay, so just a heads up, all readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please do not take any tarot for legal, medical, financial, or spiritual. And not spiritual. You can take a spiritual advice, but any legal, financial, or medical professional advice to please seek elsewhere for any professional, legal, financial, or medical advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. So we're working with 3 piles today, and I wanted to go ahead and add the crystals while I'm recording. So for pile 1, we're going to have this clear quartz skull. For pile 2, we're going to have this raw amethyst shard. And for pile 3, we're going to have this tiger's eye heart. Okay, so pause the video if you need to. Take a couple deep breaths, ask your guides what changes are coming ahead for me in love. Pick a pile and I'll see you at your reading. Hello, pile 1. If you chose this clear quartz skull, this is going to be your reading. So what changes are coming ahead for you in love? We do have the card Clover, number 21, release your guilt. So, you know, this to me is already kind of saying that there might be some, you might have been coming out of like a rougher time period when it comes to your relationships. I think some of you may very well have been arguing a lot with your partner, or maybe the last partner you were with, you argued quite a bit. Maybe there were some things that you said, maybe some things they said, but I am getting a sense of like healing here. For some of you, you may even be talking to someone very soon about some things that were said, because in this image here for the release your guilt, we do have 2 people kind of reaching out towards each other with their hands here towards this clover in the center, like really ready to talk. And I think that you might be getting some closure when it comes to romance on some things. Okay, so maybe potentially some healing for you guys. Spirit, please provide us with messages. What is changing for pile 1 when it comes to love? Okay, ooh, we have new car, leveling up, making money, new career, and financially stable. Interesting. So there's something new that you guys are embarking on, that because when you get rid of old energy, newer things come in. We also, we have heartbreak here. Something you saw, painful heart, hurting, sad, and depressed. So I think a lot of you guys might have come out from like a breakup or had some kind of argument with a partner or something. Maybe it was something you did, maybe you made a mistake, maybe your partner did here, but there's someone's guilty, and it looks like, you know, there's something, a healing that wants to take place. A new energy wants to come in. Spirit, please provide us with messages. What is going to be changing for pile 1 when it comes to love? What is going to be changing for pile 1 when it comes to love? I'll get one more card. What is going to be changing for pile 1 when it comes to love? What is going to be changing? Thank you. We have, should I stay or leave? Time to make a decision. Ball is in your court. I think for some of you guys, if you did have a conflict with a partner, and maybe you're like in the midst of deciding to stay or leave, I think during these next couple changes that are coming into your life, I think you're finally making a decision. We also have snake in disguise in the back of the deck. It says an enemy as a friend or lover, some thief, someone acts like they care but doesn't. So but snakes can also be about healing, about shedding a new skin. But I do think that for some of you guys, you may have had to really have had a lot of strategy when it comes to this particular situation, or maybe you feel like when it comes to love, you need to have strategy, like maybe like you can't show your true colors, or maybe you've been hurt so much that you feel like can't trust anyone. Maybe you've been heartbroken a lot and kind of been put in this position where you're like, I don't know if I should stay in this situation or leave. Interesting. This is good though. It looks like you're going to be clearing out some energy, finally being able to process this heartbreak, and maybe potentially making a decision on what you need to do with leaving or staying. Spirit, please provide us messages for pile 1. What changes are ahead for them when it comes to love? Okay, we have family, blood ties, and inner circle. For some of you guys, this connection could involve a family. Maybe that's why it's so difficult right now with the situation that you're in. Universe, please provide us messages for pile 1. What changes are ahead for love for pile 1? Okay, we do have denial, not facing truth, irrational reasoning. And we also have a nightlife, gamble, take a risk, and Vegas. Interesting. Back of the deck, we do have negotiator, bargaining, and begging. Okay. I feel like this is what's underneath the surface. I think, you know, your long-term goals are that, you know, you do want to start a family. Family ties are very important to you when it comes to love, like having children, getting married, like those are important values for you, pile 1. When it comes to this heartbreak, I feel like this is something that keeps happening to you because there's something that you may not be seeing. Because we do have the sunglasses here with these aviators, and it's like, you choose to kind of see it through a certain lens. We also have nightlife, gamble, taking a risk, in Vegas. So I think there's been like some decisions made on like pleasure, and you might have to kind of really clear that energy out, kind of cleanse yourself, because we do have 2 images of liquids here, with water and alcohol mirroring each other. So I do think there's some kind of cleansing that needs to happen when it comes to love here. So let's get into some other messages, see what else we got. What is going to be changing for pile 1 when it comes to love? Oh. We do have help from above, number 27. So if some of you guys feel like you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm at a point where I'm just like, can this get any worse? Like, I think your guides have been trying to send you signs, have been sending you even music or like certain songs, or certain synchronicities that you're like, is that them? It is them. And a lot of them are trying to help you make the best decision when it comes to love. We also have say what you mean. Interesting. She's like having this argument, turning away from this lover here. So again, more of that conflict energy. And we do have faith on the back of the deck, which is saying that again, you know, there's something here that's healing, and your guides kind of want you to know that, but they do want you to check yourself a little bit. Just check yourself a little bit when it comes to making sure that you're seeing things through a proper perspective, through an honest perspective. You know, don't let anyone, you know, trick you. Don't let anyone lie to you. And vice versa, that energy could also go to you as well. I think there's definitely some deceit that you've been exposed to, pile 1. Like maybe a lot of you have been played, maybe a lot of you have been ghosted, maybe used for like nightlife type of stuff. People who their communication wasn't clear. So what changes are happening for pile 1 when it comes to love? What changes are happening for pile 1? What changes are happening for pile 1 when it comes to love? What changes are happening for pile 1 when it comes to love? Okay. We have the Page of Cups. Beautiful. The Daydreamer. I do see a softer approach, like a softer offer coming your way. Maybe someone potentially younger than you, or someone who you know through someone who you don't know that well. Like this is a new person, but their approach towards you is more sweet, is more subtle. And I think you'll recognize this person because they might be like more of an artist. They might be very poetic. They might be into anything expressive. 19, Paradise. I'm trying to remember which one 19 is. Is that Temperance? That may be Temperance. Okay, it's actually the Sun. I totally forgot. So we do have the Sun here. Interesting. The Sun's in the back of the deck as well. And with the Six of Pentacles. So someone is going to be really approaching you. Someone new is going to be making an approach towards you with a very subtle offer. So they might be very flirty, very cheeky. And again, it's subtle and it's perfect for you because this is really what you need. It's something you can read a little bit easier and it doesn't overwhelm you. The Six of Pentacles being in the center, this person, and with this clock here, it is saying to Really have faith that your guides are kind of sending you this person. Is just going to take some time. We do have 12. 5, 5, 5, 5, 6. Maybe could even be in May or January. Just looking at the numbers here. But they are, with the Six of Pentacles here, it's someone who is maybe doing something subtle, like I said, offering you to go out on a date, like right off the bat, like something really simple, or to go sightseeing somewhere. Or if it is a work connection, they will find an excuse to have you go with them. But the Sun says that when you're with this person, it's very carefree. They're probably very fun, like very silly, maybe very comedic, maybe childlike. Again, I'm getting a younger energy from this person. But I'm also hearing that this person isn't your usual type, because you do tend to have a type, Pile 1, and I think you're going to finally choose someone who's not the typical type of person that's actually going to help your situation out a lot. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get some advice for you, but these are the changes that I'm seeing for you guys. Of course, if you're enjoying this reading, you can subscribe to my channel. If you want a more private personal reading, you can click the link in my description box and it will take you to my Etsy shop. So can we get some advice for Pile 1 when it comes to love? Advice when it comes to love. Trust. Wow. A lot of your reading has a lot to do with faith, because on the back of this deck as well, we do have the card Faith, and she's standing here by this cross, number 22, and we have trust as well. This fairy, this woman with butterfly wings, is kind of sitting on this deer. It's really just calling for you to have patience, that things will unfold. There is something here with the message about divine timing, which I know can be very frustrating. I've been in those situations where like, oh my God, hurry up. What is going on? I'm ready. Let's go. Divine timing here is very important. And I think you're finally going to be able to release some guilt or release some pain that you've kind of been experiencing, some past heartbreak with your past partners, Pile 1. All right. So I hope to see you guys soon. Hope you have a wonderful New Year's, and bye now. Hello, Pile 2. If you chose this amethyst shard, this is going to be your reading. So we have Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. So what changes are coming ahead for you in love? We also have I am always enough in this frame that she's kind of putting up. I do think for a lot of you guys, there's definitely some value, some self-value and some self-love that's going to be changing for you. I think some of you guys, some lessons that you've learned in 2023 when it comes to relationships is kind of realizing what you were settling for. That's what I'm hearing. Something about settling, what you didn't know you deserved or what you didn't know you needed. With the lighthouse term here and the actual lantern at the top, I think some of you guys may have even had some really awesome epiphanies this year, where you were like, man, I can't believe I was doing that. I can't believe I let myself do that. I can't believe that happened. I can't believe, it's like almost you lost yourself, but you're finding yourself again with this lighthouse card. All right, what changes are coming ahead for Pile 2, Spirit? What changes are coming ahead for Pile 2? 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 Okay. We do have marriage material. I hate nothing about you. Wow. See, yeah, again, with material, I'm thinking of like value, things that have value, like your quality, like material here. What changes are happening for Pile 2 in love? We also have secrets, deceitful, misleading, don't want you to know, scared for you to find out. Listen, I think a lot of you guys were probably played and you're realizing, no, I'm marriage material in this and I'm not going to let somebody do this to me. Look, we also have ghosted, without notice, no call, no show, text, and disappeared. At the back of the deck, we do have doors closed, not at the right time for love and not ready. I think some of you guys might have had an epiphany even about a person. Maybe you thought this person was marriage material, and you kind of were able to realize some things about this person, and But I feel like a lot of you guys were settling, and the thing that's changing for you guys, pile 2, is that you're realizing I have so much more worth and value. I have so much more to offer, and I have so much more to gain than just from who this person I was with. All right, Spirit, what changes are happening for pile 2 in love? Okay, we have lockbox, closed in, trapped, and frustrated. What changes are happening for pile 2 when it comes to love? Too many. What changes are happening for pile 2 when it comes to love? We also have intervention, rescue others involved. What changes are happening for pile 2 when it comes to love? We have cleansing, meditation, clearing space, removing negativity. We also have crickets. Listen, I think this is what you guys have been having to deal with. I think a lot of you guys, this is the pile that I think you guys have been dealing with a lot and hoarding a lot of experiences and being mistreated, and you haven't really talked to anyone about it. You haven't really shared it all. You haven't really discussed it all and let it all out. And what's interesting is in this card, she has all these crystals here and this flame. We also have cleansing. There is something here about needing to get rid of this stagnant energy. Because with this intervention card right under the secrets, it's almost like there's something deep within you that you're finally going to be able to release, to let out. Because the first card here is we have marriage material. We know that you're gaining this value in yourself, but you're kind of locked in. There's something that happened to you, pile 2, that just has made you kind of stuck. And I feel like you're going to be getting unstuck. You're going to be able to cleanse this energy from the BS that's happened in 2023. I feel like for a lot of you guys, with that crickets being on the back of the deck, maybe 2023 wasn't really that much of an eventful year when it came to romance. Maybe you didn't date anyone. Maybe you were single and nothing really happened. There might have been some hiccups, a date here or there, but no one was really like kind of piquing your interest. And if they were, there were secrets involved, or you were ghosted like out of nowhere. What's changing for pile 2 when it comes to love in 2024? What's changing for pile 2 when it comes to love? We have procrastination. Interesting. And look, she has a little candle. She's lighting her way. And we also have a clock in the background. There's something that you've been delaying about, maybe sharing with others or letting go of something, and it's like you're finally going to be able to let that go. No more procrastinating. Okay. We also have sexual arts coming out. I feel like for some of you guys, maybe hooking up with something that you did a lot this year. Ooh, in the back of the deck, we do have soulmate. We'd love to see that. We'd love to see soulmate coming out for the next year. I do think that maybe for some of you guys with the procrastination and the sexual arts, I feel like maybe some of you guys dated some people, the relationship kind of went nowhere, you were ghosted, maybe you hooked up with them and then immediately you were ghosted. It's like stuff wasn't adding up and you kind of you just keep kind of coming back in this hole of like, all right, trying to convince yourself like, let me just keep settling. I could keep doing this, but this is going to change. You're going to realize your worth. You're going to realize what type of relationship you want with the marriage material here, and the soulmate on the back of that card here. Let's see. Let's get into our tarot. What changes are happening for pile 2 when it comes to love? What changes are happening for pile 2 when it comes to love? What changes are happening for pile 2 when it comes to love? What changes are happening? Ooh. Wow, we also have 6 of Pentacles. One sec. Okay. This can be some kind of offer here. What's happening for pile 2? What's changing for pile 2 when it comes to love? What's changing? We have the Sun and the 7 of Wands. Okay, this is great. Back of the deck, we do have the Wheel of Fortune. This is perfect. This is what we want. The Wheel of Fortune is all about change. And there is, with the Empress on the back, there's something here about a destiny or an intuition that you're going to be able to recognize within yourself. because we had the Empress, I mean, the High Priestess right underneath. So you are going to be having a lot of fun this year when it comes to romance, when it comes to love. So with it, again, I know it's almost the end of the year, but I'm just saying, like, the new changes that are coming up, we know it's going to be in 2024. 7 of Pentacles, the Sun, 7 of Wands. You're going to be in an advantage. You're not going to have to play a role. I know we do have these 2 masks here with the drama. I'm not really reading into that. I'm reading into it next to the Sun, and this talks about fun. I think a lot of you guys, pile 2, are going to be having a lot of fun when it comes to your connections, when it comes to your romances. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some advice for you guys. And what is some advice for our beautiful pile 2s? What is some advice for our beautiful pile 2s when it comes to romance? What is some advice for our pile 2s? We have abundance. Beautiful. Yeah, I think it's, oh, in the back of the deck, beauty. You know, with that Sun card, it is about shining and being recognized, being bright. And, you know, I feel like for some of you guys, you may be going on vacations, meeting people, socializing more, maybe going to more shows, more festivals and things like that. But the abundance is saying that you're going to be abundant. You are royalty. You're beautiful. You have everything you need, and people are drawn to that. So I think some of you guys have been dimming your light this last year when it comes to your value. And now you're going to realize, like, I am attractive. I am attracting who I want. I am attracting the soulmate that I deserve. So these things are happening for you, pile 2. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you did. Like the video and comment down below so you can let me know if it resonated or not. And if you want your own personal private tarot reading, you can click the link in my description box and check out my Etsy shop. Thanks so much, guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye. Hello, pile 3. If you chose this tiger's eye, or if you chose this card, this is going to be your reading. So what changes are happening for you in love? Wow, we have the tree. Let them go. This is beautiful. I actually haven't seen this card yet. So there's something that you guys are actually going to be releasing this year. I feel like that's kind of been an ongoing theme for all the piles. It's pretty fascinating, actually. But the burning tree here can say a lot about foundations. Perhaps maybe some of you guys had been with someone for a really long time. Maybe there was a lot that you built up with this person, like business, properties, things like that, children, family trees, and it's just been a tragedy for you. But I do feel that what's changing for you, you know, you're going to be getting back up from this tragedy, because if you look at the bottom of this card, there are flowers. There's new growth happening at the base of that tree. What's going to be changing for pile 3? Okay, we do have already involved. Do not overstay your welcome. Run. Things will not change. Keep moving forward. We'll only tell you what they want to hear. Interesting. Okay. We also have online dating. Good ones and bad ones, feel them out. Use discernment. Okay, I think a lot of you guys are going to have a lot more awareness and recognition when it comes to those red flags this year. What's going to be changing for pile 3? We also have, oh wow, I love you. I'm not giving up, I want you. Beautiful. Back of the deck, we do have addictions. When I'm stressed about you, I drink or smoke. Interesting. So what's changing for you? I do feel that some of you are saying goodbye to certain connections that have been overstaying their welcome. I think a lot of you have been maybe involved with someone who's already involved, who already has a solid foundation, and you kind of have to be on the outside looking in, trying to entertain yourself on the side. while you're going through these things with this person, but I think all of that is about to change. I do see some love here, and I'm curious to know what this is, so we're going to get into it. What are some changes happening for pile 3 when it comes to okay, actually, one sec. All right, okay. Sorry about that, you guys. Had to take a quick break. So what changes are happening for pile 3 when it comes to romance? Ooh, we have unconditional love, unconditional, genuine, certain love. We have online dating with nightlife. Clarify that I love you, please. What changes are happening for pile 3 when it comes to romance and love? Oh, wow, that's funny. We had that card in the last place in the last pile as well. Okay. Okay, give me a second to channel. I think these changes are pretty clear. There is someone that you might have been holding on to in a connection that you may be letting go. If you know that there's someone who's not serving your highest good, or someone who just continuously disappoints you, I think that you love this person and this person loves you, but it's not, it is not, there's something a little unhealthy about the dynamic between both of you. I do see you guys getting out and dating more. I also see you potentially meeting somebody new with the I love you and the cleansing card. Because cleansing can talk about clearing out new energies and making way for new energies to enter your area. I forgot to pull this card really quick. So Spirit, what changes are happening for pile 3 when it comes to love? What changes are happening for pile 3 when it comes to love? What changes are happening for pile 3 when it comes to love? Wow, we have beauty. Someone is definitely going to be recognizing your beauty, pile 3. And we also have unleash your creativity. Gorgeous. We also have pride on the back. This may be that stuck energy and having to stubbornly let someone go. But with the beauty and the creativity, this is someone who is going to allow you to really shine bright. We love this. Yeah, there's an energy that is overstaying their welcome. And I think you're going to get back out there with online dating. You're going to be meeting someone new who's going to allow you to really kind of make you feel like you're a new person, or let you enjoy things about yourself, learn things about yourself that you didn't know you had in you. It's kind of like with different people that happens too. Like, you know how when you meet someone, you say, oh, they really bring this out of me. That's what's going to happen with this new person. This new person is going to allow you to unleash your creativity, and they're also going to be making you feel very beautiful. They're really going to value you. What's changing for pile 3 when it comes to love? What's changing for pile 3 when it comes to love? Wow, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Destiny. We also have number 21, the Fans. This is the World. Wow. And then we have the Empress. Oh my gosh, beautiful. 3 major arcana cards here. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. This is beautiful, pile 3. I think you guys are going to be meeting someone long term. Look, Nine of Cups right underneath. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who really comes to offer something valuable and something stable. This is not someone who just wants to hit it and quit it. You may meet this person while online dating or out on a night in the town. But either way, it's going to be a long-term relationship. So the Wheel of Fortune, the Fans, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, and the Empress. So 3 major arcana cards. So this is pretty eventful in your life in the sense that the next events with love are going to be pretty life-changing. The Empress can also talk about becoming a mother. It can be talking about becoming a wife. It's like the ultimate feminine figure here. This person wants to court you. They're going to see you as being the ultimate partner, and they're just going to want to offer you everything. The World here too kind of makes me think that this person is going to be seeing you out with maybe like your group of friends, or, you know, maybe some of you might even be traveling, going to Vegas or something, or doing something fun, and they see you having fun with your friends, but you're the one who's really kind of standing out. But either way, the World also talks about completions and like meeting a soul partner. Sorry, a lot of cards here. I mean, a lot of cards here. A lot of smoke here. That is just amazing. Yeah. It's almost like once you finally let go of this person who's been overstaying their welcome, you're going to be able to make room for new energy, pile 3. So let's go ahead and get some advice for your pile. So what is some advice for our beautiful pile 3s when it comes to love and romance? What's some advice that they should know from their guides when it comes to love and romance for pile 3? Wow, oh my gosh, we have Guardian Angel. This is beautiful. On the back of the deck, we also have Reflection. I think that, oh, excuse me. I think, you know, there is definitely going to be a moment where you guys really take some time to figure out what you want, what you need, and what you need to, more importantly, to release. Because reflection is all about looking in the mirror and thinking what you like. Do you like what you see, not just visually, but do you like where you are, where you stand, and what you stand for? And there is a guide that is with you, maybe someone who's passed away. I'm getting more of like a mother. Ooh, that scared me. Okay, I heard mother. It said, wrong. It could be a sister or an aunt. But someone is looking over you that's more of a feminine energy, but they're here to say that they're going to be leaving you breadcrumbs, trails to let you know that you're on the right path to romance. So synchronicities, red flowers, specifically taller red roses or other type of flowers may be of significance for you if you see that. Oh, the smoke is just out of control, honey. The fire truck's coming for me. Just kidding. Okay. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Comment down below if it resonated, or please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed. I hope to see you guys very soon. If you want your own private personal reading, I do offer tarot readings on my channel. My Etsy shop link is in the description box below. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful new year. And I know you will, because you're going to be releasing some energies and meeting somebody new. Hope to see you guys soon. Bye now.